Hello and welcome to SkillsGrow. In this video we are going to look at breach scenarios in cloud security, and you are going to learn what and how security breaches happen. It is estimated that in 2017 alone, over 99 billion records were exposed because of data breaches. Though breaches certainly occur in on-premises systems, there are special issues that are to be considered for cloud services. On-premises. What is on-premises and how it is different from cloud services? On-premises or on-prem software is installed and run on computer on the premises in the building of the person or organization using the software. Whereas cloud security is a remote facility somewhere on the Internet. As more organizations move to cloud environments to cut on expenses, often without the technical skills on staff to do so. Vulnerable APIs and misconfigured databases in these environments will become quick wins for attackers. With the ease of employing services on the cloud, organizations are eager to use the service, even without the traditional IT security support. The public cloud services provide security for the cloud, as depicted in this model for Amazon Web Services. The customer's level of responsibility varies depending on the type of cloud services. While a software as a service (SaaS) customer is responsible only for data. An infrastructure as a service (IaaS) customer would be responsible for security of the data, applications and operating system. In order to better understand the need for cloud security, it's helpful to study breaches. In many cases, cloud computing wasn't involved, as is the case we are going to discuss about now. However, they provide patterns in terms of attack vector that it's great to study to understand how to protect your data better. But, what is a data breach? A data breach occurs when a cybercriminal successfully infiltrates a data source and extracts sensitive information. This can be done physically by accessing a computer network to steal local files or by bypassing network security remotely. Usually, there are steps involved in a typical breach operation. The first step is research. The cybercriminal looks for weaknesses in the company's security. Attack. The cybercriminal makes initial using either a network or social attack. Network or social attack. A network attack occurs when a cybercriminal uses infrastructure system and application weaknesses to infiltrate an organization. Social attacks involve tricking or baiting employees into giving access to the company's network.
Exfiltration. Once a cybercriminal gets into one computer, he or she then attack the network and tunnel his or her way to confidential company data. Once the hacker extracts the data, the attack is considered successful.
Why security breaches happen in the cloud? Hackers aren't attacking the cloud is their access point to attack your business. The numbers speak volumes. 85% of us are confident in the cloud provider's ability to secure our data, yet only 29% of us heavily review that same ability. Cloud providers like Amazon Web Services and VMware are wonderful organizations who make security a top priority. Let me explain. Why does the cloud attract hackers? Because they can easily infiltrate multiple targets. A research paper published by RSA Laboratories devised a virtual machine that can extract private cryptographic keys stored on a separate virtual machine when it resides on the same piece of hardware. Is there a way to ensure data security in the cloud? Fortunately, there is. There are 3 steps. Verify cloud providers' security protocols. Only use providers who are proactive about their cloud security. For example, Amazon VMware and IBM. They should constantly be examining weaknesses and vulnerabilities in the platform. Do not trust anyone but yourself. Always remember, regardless of the security protocols of your cloud provider, the business that owns the data is responsible for its cloud security. Test. Run vulnerability scan and full penetration tests regularly. This way you can be sure that hackers cannot access your records. Let's look at some of the biggest data breaches to date. The first left column be the companies and the middle column is the number or records stolen and the third column is the date of happening. We have seen the biggest data breaches, but the question is what types of data are usually stolen? The motive of a cybercriminal defines what company he or she will attack. Different sources yield different information. Based on the data stolen, here are specific types of information that are of value to cybercriminals. These are: 1. Member name. 2. Date of birth. 3. Social Security number. 4. Member identification number. 5. Email address. 6. Telephone number. 7. Banking account number. 8. Clinical information. Hackers search for these data because they can be used to make money by duplicating credit cards and using personal information for fraud, identity theft and even blackmail. Here are some of my final thoughts. Cloud are typically more secure than on-premise system, and that's kind of a new thing that occurred in the last couple of years. And that's because the on-premise systems typically are traditional environments that leverage cryptic older not proactive, they leverage older technology, and they are typically figured out very quickly by the hackers.
So this is on you, this is not on them. That means they are not there to protect your data, they are there to provide you the mechanisms to protect your data, and it's up to you to pick the right mechanisms to put forth in working with cloud providers.
Thank you for watching the video and stay tuned for more content from us.